Azur Promilia, Shally, and Luo Qing comparison. I think there was another another Azur Promilia comparison. And I think Azur Promilia players are already causing huge drama in their community. Okay, so there are, yeah, we have 3 Azur Promilia things to take a quick look at. First, the before and after for 2 of these characters. On the left, I don't know if you guys can see, but on the, okay, you can, yeah. On the left was her model that was presented to us during the original trailer a while back, and on the right is the new altered version that is present in the content that we have now. And we can already see a significant change in terms of her design. Like, okay, so not only her hair, her horns are definitely different. There are 3 spikes coming out now rather than 2. They're shaped differently. The textures for her face look better. Her skin looks better. Her booba doubled in size, and her body is thicker. Overall, she saw a significant upgrade. That is crazy. I love the new model. The new model looks so good. She's definitely been buffed. Massive improvements. Might be the angle. Let's take a look at the next one. This is the other new character, or the other character. On the left was in the first trailer. On the right is now. Chat, this is why they've been quiet. People are like, Azur Promilia is dead. They haven't said anything in a year. No, this is what they've been working on. This right here is what they've been working on. Not making little kid characters. No, they've been making their characters look like women. Not only are they improving the design, like look at her ear design. That's wild. Her hair, each individual strand of hair is significantly more defined. The textures have been upgraded considerably. The lighting and the shadows are so much better. This is literally the same spot in both games, as you can tell by the background. The face textures, her eyes, everything about her looks significantly improved. And then you have, you know, the plot on display, which is a substantial improvement. I don't think anyone's gonna complain about that. Here is another character. So, oh, I think this is the animated version of it. Yeah. Her new animated. Oh my God, she is so expressive, chat. She's very expressive. I like it. But here I think is the, here's where it gets rough. Azur Promilia players are already causing huge drama in their community over main character genders. Why is it always, dude, they already had drama concerning their genders, man. Like the Azur Promilia devs, Manju, they had to make a public statement, okay, where they said, we are not going to have males in our game, do not worry. Let me see if I can find this. This was last year, addressing the controversy surrounding Azur Promilia. It will be a female-only gacha. They had to, genuinely had to make a public statement reinforcing the fact that there will be no men to pull for in the game. And now apparently there's more drama over having a female option for the main character. Are we serious? Are we actually serious right now? Like, there are 2 genders in the game, chat, okay? Here is the female. She looks great. She's probably my second favorite, you know, gacha female protagonist after female rover in Wuwa. And here's the male. He also looks very good, okay? Their designs are great. The models look great. The outfits are great. But there is a female present. Okay, there's a male and a female. So what I'm assuming, oh, the thread was, it was deleted. Been removed for duplicate posts of the same topic. There is another one. They must be hitting this topic hard. Before we go any further, I do want to take a moment here to thank all of my incredible patrons over on Patreon and my YouTube channel members who allow for me to continue to do dedicated videos like this every single day. You guys are absolutely phenomenal, and I genuinely cannot thank you all enough for the support. Okay. There is an actual thing going around where they want them to remove the female main character. Wow. Imagine that. Imagine, dude, please, Manju, do not cater to these people. Do not make it one gender centric, okay? We don't need just a male main character. Every big gacha game release of the last few years has the option for both male and female. Wuwa, Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, Ananta has the option for male and female. Arknights Enfield has the option for male and female. Why are the Azur Promilia why are some members of the Azur Promilia community so strongly against having a female main character? Why do they only want male? Is it they're those weird like harem fantasies going on where they can only connect with the game and relate to the game if there is only the option for male? Like, just choose a male. Pretend the female doesn't exist. What the fuck is wrong with them? Just because it's there, you don't have to use it. You know what I mean? Okay, let's find out though. I might be wrong, okay? Miscommunication about the subject. I want to convey and straighten the reason and purpose of the stance. First, it's to increase the chance of the existence of an interaction feature, a dating mechanic, romance, or an oath system where you can marry your women. Of course, this isn't really a problem considering the other gacha with FMC can do just fine, but some people are paranoid about this. So men want the removal of the female main character so they can go on dates with the waifus, essentially, that's it. They want to turn this into a dating sim rather than have it be an open world action, you know, slice of life gacha game with a great story, lots of, you know, fun combat mechanics. No, they want to be able to date the hot women, that's it. Dude, what? Come on, Azur Promilia looks like a great game, not a great dating sim. No, that's terrible. Second, it's about story. There's a big difference between story told for a male player, like in Wuwa, versus a female player, like the Neptune series. Oh, wait, what? What? It's about story. There's a difference between story told for male characters than female characters. But this is not a game about either. You're given the option for both. Like in Wuwa, in Genshin, like these are games where being a gender doesn't define your character. The gender is just an option. The story is told from the same perspective. That doesn't make sense. Which one are you? Do you like a story where the main character is proactive and important to the story, or passive and needs to be saved? The existence of female main character increases the chance for the story to be where the main character needs to be saved? They think your character's gonna be some wussy little bitch just because there's an option for a woman. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Oh my god. What is the argument? I know. What? Female and male rover in Wuwa are insane. They are so strong and so cool. It doesn't matter whether you play as a male or a female in Wuwa, you are absolutely badass. Third, it's to filter the existence of unwanted players in the community. Now, what this means, filtering the existence of unwanted players in the community means killing their game because nobody is gonna wanna fucking play it. If you join Hoyoverse's community, you must know what I'm talking about. So players who called the male main character user as incel and screamed at the female character who interacts with male main character as bland and uninteresting. Funny enough, if the character interacts with female main character, it'll be good in their eyes. Last and the most important reason, to make the female character dateable. What do I mean by this? When we said that we want to remove the female main character, it means that we want her to become another story character. It means that if there's a dating mechanic, we can invite her on a date. Do you want to play as a female or do you want to date the female main character? I want to play as the female main character. I don't care about her. They're the same person. The male and female characters are the same person. It's an archetype. I don't get it. Your character isn't a character, it's an archetype. Like, you understand what I'm saying, right? Rover, female rover, and male rover are the same person, the same being, the same entity, the same character. That character is an archetype of a person. It doesn't differ depending on who you are. They're the same thing. That's a wild argument. That makes no sense. The reason they don't want females are because they think they're gonna be little wussy bitches. They don't want other people from other communities, like in Wuwa or in Genshin, coming into their community, and they want to be able to fuck them. That's it. What a wild stance to take for a game. If they can fulfill the last reason, I don't have a problem with the existence of a female main character. I respect and want women of culture to play this game, and I know they will likely pick a female main character, but it likely won't happen because of lore and another reason. The Starborn is the existence who will come to the world when civilization is in risk of destruction, so it's likely to be two Starborn. There's another more likely reason why it won't happen. Male main character needs to be available in the story, so if you pick female, this will make Manju hated because it will break down their own promise about no male characters other than main character. The real sentence is no rollable male, blah, blah, blah. I think that's the reason why I or we want female main characters to be removed and become their own character, especially the last one. It affects my judgment whether I wail on. Okay. So their final sentence here states, I will not wail if women are available as playable characters in my games. And you know what? That's fine. Nobody cares. Don't play the game. Leave male and female character options, gender options for those of us that actually do want to play the game and don't care, because we'll all play the game and we'll all likely spend money on it like we do in Wuthering Waves and like we were going to in Adanta, right? Like we're going to in Arknight's Enfield, because they are catering to the demographic of player that wants male and female options to play. Getting to this demographic is pretty dangerous too. Yeah, if you want to maximize your revenue, right, then you need to appeal to the largest demographic of players. Bro, can we all just be horny and happy like the Nikke, Zenless, Girls for Only 2 and Blue Archive stuff? Exactly. Why is there so much drama surrounding this game, man? It's unreal. Wait, I understand why they want to gatekeep the toxic Yuri fans? Dude, who cares? Who cares if you ship female, you know, the female main character in Promilia with one of the female waifus? Who cares? Let them. How does it impact you? I didn't even know this was a debate until I saw it on Reddit. All things you could possibly criticize or be concerned about for an upcoming gacha game. Surely this ought to be pretty low on that list. Never seen this be even a topic of debate for any other gacha game before. Play whichever you prefer. Let everyone else do the same. End of story. Exactly. That guy right there, he has it right. Hey, where do you think you're going? I see what you're doing there. I see you navigating on over, scrolling on over to that X button. Don't you dare. What I need you to do is take a moment and click one of the videos that are about to appear as soon as I'm done talking. And trust me, you're gonna wanna.